and we're gonna get started. But as a side note, a couple of weeks ago, I forgot to thank two people who contributed to the channel. If you contribute, that's a good way to get your name on the live. But Sharita and William, I want to thank y'all because a couple of weeks ago you donated to the channel, and I want to say thank you guys. And I also want to thank Renee. Renee didn't donate today, so thank you so much, Renee. Um, your contribution does not go unnoticed, so thank you very much. We're gonna give people time to get in the room, and we're gonna get at this because they not like us. They not like us. And this song was kind of in my head a little bit. I keep hearing it. He has such a cartoonish voice, but it's a good song. They not like us. What's going on, Kimberly? What's going on? Y'all are not gonna believe this. I woke up at like 5 something this morning. I think I woke up at 6. I woke up at like 5:45. It was almost 6. I woke up and I was in the spirit and I started writing down my talking points. Everything just came. So I jump online at 6. I'm ready to go. Turns out it was 6 in the morning. So I made that video for the one I missed on Saturday because my mouth was hurting because I ate a piece of steak and this part right here that they pulled the tooth hasn't quite healed, so it went straight down to my jaw and it kind of hurt a little bit for 2 days. So I realized that I'm getting older and my healing takes a little longer. But this is Beta. Say hey to everybody, Beta. We're going to be talking about they not like us. But thank you again to Renee because Renee donated a little while ago and I appreciate that so much. The contributions keep me going, guys. We're going to give people time to get in the room. We got a few more people to get in here and we're going to get started because they not like us. They not like us. That song has been in my head. And little mama, you're going to have to go sit over there because I got to go live, okay? I'm getting ready to go live. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. Because I know, Kimberly, I'm moving in the right direction. You know, trouble only lasts for so much. And considering where my throat was, like I had a hole in my throat, but I can drink water now. What's going on, Elijah? So it's probably going to get worse before it gets better because this part of my throat up here was kind of hurting a little bit, but you know you got to fight the cancer cells. So we're going to do what we got to do and keep it moving and let God handle it. You know, God's in control of the situation. But thank you, Kimberly, for asking. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've been sleeping a lot lately. And so I'm thinking that time is passing by. So I woke up this morning, jumped up and got ready for my live at 6 and went for about an hour this morning and found out it was not 6 at night. It was 6 in the morning. But when I woke up, I was in the spirit and I wrote my points and I got up there and I did it. And then I looked out the window because I heard this sound and the sun was up. I was like, oh my God, I went at 6 in the morning. What's going on, Blinded by the Truth? Okay, we got some people in here, so we're going to get started, guys. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up on the video, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anyone, everybody who may need it, guys, because we got to wake all of our chosen ones up. Because it's almost time for us to get out of here and let these wolves eat each other. So this video is for the chosen ones. This is what my content is. Let's get going, guys. But Sharita and William, thank you. For a couple of weeks ago, you donated to the channel, and I didn't put your name up there, but I want to thank you because I was looking on my accounts, and I wanted to thank Sharita and William, and thank you to Renee, who donated a little while ago. Thank you so much, Renee. If you want to donate to the channel, the info is in the description. They'll be putting it in the chat. Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. See, the narcissist has lost all credibility because before the chosen ones actually woke up to who we are, the narcissist had free reign to create all kinds of lies and scandals and make you out to be the most debaucherous, freaky, promiscuous, stupid, dumb, slutty, crazy person that they could possibly conjure up in their sick imagination. They told everybody about this about you, and none of it was true. So now, what's going on, Linky? What's going on now is that people are starting to see that the story they painted about you is not the true story. And they're going back to ask the narcissist, I thought you said this person was this. What's going on, Keeps? They said, I thought you said this person was this, but I've been looking at this person and they don't seem to be exhibiting none of the traits you said they had. Now the two pictures ain't lining up. And that's what like chosen ones have gone through dealing with narcissists. They say one thing, but they do another. So there's this cognitive dissonance between what they say and who the fuck they really are. And we trying to make sense of it, like, and then they gaslight us. So we feel like, are we going crazy? But no, they've been playing this game for a while. And chosen ones are the most understanding people in the world. Narcissists have people that they do fuck shit too. They do way less than what they did to us, and those people just bounce. They done. Chosen ones have a lot of patience because we know what it's like to be kept down. So we don't want to turn anybody away if we can avoid it because we know what that feels like. If the chosen one walks away, and if you happen to be in the same family as these people, they got no excuse. They got no excuse for why this person walked away. If they as bad as you say they are, why are you complaining about this person? Shouldn't you be glad they're gone? But see, the narcissists don't think ahead. They only lie in the moment to save face because they will never admit they're wrong. So they'll tell this person that you blue, they'll tell this person that you green. And when them two people get together and ask them, all they're going to do is turn the situation around because you know they can't admit fault. So a lot of people, once you start talking, like YouTube is a platform that's like, it crosses boundaries. And everything the narcissist has been saying about you for all these fucking years, these people are starting to look at this person on YouTube, which they can't control the scenario, they can't control the narrative. So this person that they've been talking about for years is getting a chance to say their piece. They go back and ask the narcissist, what is this person talking about? And the narcissist got lies up on top of lies. So the narcissist can't remember what lie they told this person 5 years ago, or this other person 10 years ago. And the streets start talking to each other. Now they starting to realize that they ain't been getting the whole story because the narcissist likes to divide and conquer. Then they start looking at it. Now these people are on the hook for participating in something that they shouldn't have been a part of. Spiritually, this has consequences for them. Now they mad at the narcissist, but just like you said as a chosen one, this person don't have no empathy. They don't care about nobody. They really don't. Now these people are starting to see another side of this person. Cognitive dissonance. So these people have lost all credibility when it comes to you. They lost all of it. And now these people want to just look at them and the disaster that they created and watch them twist in the wind. Because mind you, these narcissists have burned other people. So word gets around and the people who supported them and the people they burned are watching this like it's a primetime TV show. And chosen ones are now taking main character energy and owning it. We owning that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not that important, why are you stalking my channel? Why do you keep trying to infiltrate my personal world when it's obvious to everybody I don't want nothing to do with you? They came evil eye. Mel, appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, they do. They constantly going after you because you expose everything that's wrong with them. And the comparisons are glaring. And the more they get upset, the more they talk, the more they spin, the more they weave this web between people. And the same people that they've been bullshitting and lying to are starting to communicate with each other. So their credibility is shot. My grandpa, you know, baby, today was horrible. But yeah. And the only way that this stuff keeps going, they say, well, you know what? You know how evil man wins? It's when good people do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When good people do nothing. See, a lot of these people that are gang stalkers for the narcissists, let them do what they do. But like the Lord says, you are lukewarm, you are neither hot nor cold. So I'm gonna throw you out of my mouth. Stand for something or fall for anything. We've made our stance, and they tried to recruit all of these people to come after you. And now they realizing these people that are around a narcissist that you done got me in some bullshit with the Most High that I didn't need to be a part of. And they still won't take credibility. And now they're starting to believe what you, the chosen one, is saying. So the people credibility is shot. Every day it continues on. These people want more and more and more and more, to the point that their gluttony and their consumption starts to become disgusting to people who've never seen the side of them. The fact that they can't keep your name out your mouth, out of their mouth, I'm sorry, they can't keep your name out of their mouth. The fact that they can't keep your name out of their mouth speaks to a mental instability. Now, chosen ones, we know what kind of person a narcissist is. But we've been quiet while they've been smearing our name to everybody that would listen. Now we talking. And that's what they never wanted us to do. They just wanted to, because they knew all of these people. So they wanted to paint the picture of you being a certain way, so that would give them justification for treating you any old type of way. They get to treat you any old type of way. And because they already laid the groundwork, people are naturally going to believe them. Because they said before, you was all types of crazy, right? You all types of crazy. When you start talking and putting it all out there, these people are starting to see that, wait a minute, let me ask them a couple of questions. And when they ask the narcissist a couple of questions, they getting misdirection, they getting chaos, confusion, they not getting a straight answer. You know how when politicians are talking and trying to get elected, they could ask a question and the politician will talk for 5 fucking minutes and never say one thing you can actually pin down? It's called the runaround. Blues Traveler had it. Why you want to give me the runaround? They just keep going round and round and nothing gets solved. And now these people are starting to see that, you know what, if I can't get a straight answer out of them, they've been living with this person for so many years, day in and day out. I'm only getting the tip of the iceberg. There's a big ass hunk of ice underneath the water that I'm not seeing. So maybe I need to listen a little carefully. See, God is going to draw the people to himself through this whole dynamic that's going on. Only proves he's lying. Yeah. Because they're not going to accept accountability. They will sooner push their baby into traffic than to admit they was wrong. That way everybody focuses on that accident and they can save their face. They are that scared of accountability, which means they'll lie, say anything, do anything. They're capable of anything, and people are starting to notice that. See, God's going to draw his people to himself. What's going on, Lady Reed Renee? Thank you so much for the contribution to the channel, y'all. Say thank you to Lady Reed. I appreciate that. She keeps the channel going, guys. Yeah. God's going to draw these people to himself. Because, see, some of these people might actually genuinely be under the spell of the narcissist. Because, see, the narcissist works through people. And a lot of times, when you're in your 20s, the whole world is at your fingertips. You live like you ain't gonna die. You in this mind state. So the narcissist wants to influence people, but once time passes by and people sit back and start reviewing their life and looking at situations and relationships in their life, and they start to see a problem, they start to step back, and that's when God can talk to them, because they're outside of their ego. They start asking questions. So these people that the narcissist may have been rocking with may not have realized that this person was pure evil, will start to feel something in their heart because God's talking to them. Anthony, they trying to offer me food. Yeah, don't take no food from them. Don't take no food from them. Absolutely not. Don't take no gifts. Don't take any gifts. Because they want to have a hook inside of you. And that's what they're trying to do, Mel. Don't do it. Yeah. You were right. You were right in your instinct. They're trying to, they would try to poison you vicariously through somebody else as long as they can get it in your system. So they'll try to use somebody. But you got to realize people who hang out with these kind of people, you got to treat them as an enemy too. Because if you friends with my enemy, then both of y'all are my enemy. Because any dog that can bring a bone can carry one too. But see, The narcissist has been in the ear of so many people because they want to be idolized by people. And some of these people are not completely evil. They just believe the narrative that the narcissist painted. God is going to touch them people and talk to them. And there's a thin line between love and hate. And when these people start realizing that they went up after one of God's chosen and they participated in it and was lied to, and when I ask you for a response, you sit there and bullshit me too, it's going to be a lot of angry people. And trust me, the narcissist has been working and accumulating bad karma for a lifetime. They get what they deserve. But they didn't think this day was coming. But that's probably why they attacked the chosen one so hard, because they knew that you as a chosen one eventually is going to usher in their downfall. You going to usher in their downfall. That's why they went so hard in the paint to destroy you. Because they knew it. They knew their time was up when they ran into you. That's why they made it their life's mission to take you off the path. You got to get restraining orders and stuff. I had to do this to somebody. I had to get a restraining order, Lady Reed. It's crazy. And people think that celebrities are the only ones who have this type of situation. Absolutely not. Chosen ones, you are the celebrity. Don't sit there and deny it, because you're going to walk yourself into a situation where you need to have security. You know what I'm saying? People, we don't come around. We're not a dime a dozen. People don't see a lot of us in a lifetime. So be mindful of that, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up in the video, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. If you want to donate to the channel, if you can, I understand. But if you can, it would be greatly appreciated. Down below in the description, I'll put it in the chat. Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal, add Intuitive Anthony, 1978. And I have the GoFundMe down below for the cancer and the chemo for the throat cancer that I have, guys. But yeah, chosen ones, we are really celebrities. And people think that sounds egotistical. No, it's not, because we really didn't want that title. We just wanted to love everybody, have one big picnic, and everybody love each other. We didn't want to be over anybody. But these people put you in the situation because they do you dirty. They do some slimy shit to you and then say, aren't you supposed to be better than that? They didn't put that standard up and created that standard for you. And they want you to deny your impulse to get their ass back for some sick shit they did, just to live up to a role they put on you. You never said that about yourself. They did that to put you in a box so that you have to act holier than thou instead of giving them their ass like they tried to play you. That's what it is. It's all mental. It's all mental. You would think with all that brain power, the narcissist would be trying to do something productive. No, but that same mental energy they use to manipulating and conning and scheming people is the same thing that's going to destroy them. That Alzheimer's and dementia is going to eat that brain up. Because what you live by, you will die by. And people going to see that. And now there's going to be a lot of people who participated in this plan that's going to be mad as hell, because they're going to be in real trouble with the Most High for doing unnecessary evil to a good person. Yes, Sharon, it's sad. It's crazy, y'all. I understand. Everything that they're doing is being laid bare. There's periods in time when you're sitting around and you don't hear a peep from nobody. And chosen ones, we love that peace and tranquility. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want people to leave us alone. But since they ain't gonna stop, we can't stop. They will send people into your life to try to ruin what you got. And you don't want nothing to do with them, so they're gonna send somebody else in there because they know they done burned that bridge, but they still want to fuck with you by proxy of somebody else. Vicariously through somebody else. And then that person goes back and transport everything you said to the narcissist, like we can. If I'm worried about anybody's opinion, it won't be theirs. And I know you feel the same way in your situation too. But this is what it is. We are celebrities, and it's time for us to hold ourselves to a different standard. We can't just be around anybody. Everybody ain't good people. And it was a bitter pill to swallow, but it's saving us a lot of headache. Everything they doing is being laid bare, piece at a time, because these people have taken years to build this network of gang stalkers, to build this network of flunkies and people that they have duped into believing their story. And since God is a God that's been around forever, he got time. And so he gonna slowly rip the damn band-aid off continuously. And every little dirty thing they did to try to hide and pretend, it's going to eventually be made bare, because what you saying is going to start coinciding with somebody else they burned. Somebody else they burned going to be like, wait a minute, now that sounds real familiar. And then they're going to be around somebody that the narcissist done talked to and told a completely different story to. People going to start talking and putting shit together. And every sin that the narcissist has committed, and it's not like a normal sin. These are above and egregious sins that they have really gone out of their way to be evil and wicked because they are demons. People going to start to see that. All their sins going to be laid bare. They're going to be terrified. It's a nightmare. And then you're going to start to see these narcissists show up in your dreams, because they've been playing and dabbling in that black magic the whole time. So since they can't get at you physically, and you done gave the boot to anybody working on their behalf, they're going to try to come at you in the astral realm. They're going to come at you in the astral realm. Oh, guys, I want to let you know, I got up this morning, thought it was 6 at night because I've been resting, because I've been sleeping a lot. And got ready, went live, had about an hour live this morning. And then I looked out the window and the sun was coming up. I was like, oh God, I thought it was 6 at night. Because I wanted to make sure that I was here, because I wasn't here Saturday. So the one in the morning that I put up, guys, is up on the channel. I did it at 6 o'clock this morning, went for about an hour, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with people, guys. TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all of them, guys. Share this content. Because as long as we keep waking each other up, we have a network. Like the narcissist uses the flying monkeys, we need to get our team together. And online and communities like this give us a chance to build a team. Because what the narcissist does is try to make you feel like everybody's against you. But if we got our own network, that shit don't fly. It don't fly. And that's why they mad, because the chosen ones don't want no contact with them. Because they need people. See, we not built like that. They not like us. We don't need people like that. We can entertain people and stuff like that, but that doesn't define who we are as people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't define us as people. We are the same person we are by ourselves if we're in front of people. So we need to take these differences and use them, and it's better for us to reach one and teach one and kind of build our community up, because that's going to be a great asset for us. What's going on, GTV? Now, y'all know I got these glasses like 6 months ago, right? And I'm still squinting to see. That's just part of getting older. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit a thumbs up in the video, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. See, their darkness has been getting dragged out into the light. And not just by us. What it is that God's going to work out the situation in such a way where they're going to have pressure coming in at them from multiple sides. Because the narcissist is a very crafty snake, like the snake was in the garden. God's going to hit them from every side at one time, so they are not going to be able to escape. Because they are sly, wicked creatures. And they're going to, you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to turn every situation into them being a victim. But sometimes what people go through is what they deserve. And we have to take ourselves out of the situation and let God be God, because God sees something in that person's heart that they get in judgment for. They get in judgment for. Now, just because we feel sympathy for and empathy for them because they're in a bad situation, they probably did something to deserve it. Because God takes care of his own. So if that person is getting their ass handed to them and getting their wig pulled off in the street, trust me, they done did something that deserved it. They did something that deserved it. So we got to let go and let God handle it the way he wants to. But we can just be the watchman on the tower and warn these people that, you know what, you can't continue like this forever. And I'm sorry, they can't come back into my life no more, but maybe they can be better in the future for themselves, but they're running out of time. That's why these networks and communities are so important, because we waking up the ones we can wake up. The rest of them gonna have to stay in here and be burned with the chaff. Because we the wheat, they the tares. They gonna have to be bundled up and thrown in the fire. We did the best we could do, but we can't stop what we doing just to fuck with them. We trying to fuck and trying to save this one person when our words, our stories, our message can help a lot more people. So that's what it's all about. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is down below. It'll be coming up in the chat, guys. Cash App and PayPal are most efficient, but we do have the supers. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978, and PayPal at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. See, all their sins are being exposed, not just by what we got to say. People that are listening to what we got to say that never had a problem with us and had a hard time believing that the smear campaign that the narcissist has been painting about you was actually true. They were always doubtful. Now they listening and they're like, wait a minute. So they starting to talk and starting to put things together, because the message of God is not going to come out of just the chosen one. He going to use some of the people in that same camp. He going to speak to their hearts, and their hearts are going to open up, and they going to start unraveling it from the inside. Because that's what God does. That's what God does. Because one monkey don't stop no show, and one of us can't do it. We inspire them, they gonna start speaking up. And things that don't make sense, they're gonna go back for clarification from that narcissist. And it's gonna be a completely different story. So their sins will be made bare. They're gonna be absolutely exposed for what they are. They actually stole your Bible. See, they don't. I had someone that I knew that actually stole money from the collection plate in church. You know what that means? Do you know what that means for a state of a person's heart, soul, mind, and morals? That statement, that act right there lets you know what you're dealing with. So you can't be shocked that this person turns out to be a piece of shit, because they literally, in no uncertain terms, showed you what they were, who they were, and what they were all about. But now that chosen ones don't have those rose-colored glasses on anymore, it is what it is. Now we don't take it so personally that we couldn't save everybody. Everybody ain't gonna be saved. All you can do is state your truth. And when they don't appreciate you, you pick up your toys and you leave. And let them deal with the repercussions of what they did, whatever their actions, whatever their heart was motivating them to do. You let those people have that, because they earned that. They earn whatever result they get. And what they're worried about is that you're going to get every result you're supposed to get as a chosen one. So they want to keep themselves just a little close to you, so that whenever you get your reward, they can be right there to feed off of it, because they're parasitic. And a parasite just don't go and leave the host. They got to be cut off. A tick has to be burned off, because they're going to stay there and feed. That's what narcissists are. They're ticks. They're bugs. They're parasitic. And everything that they're going through is everything that they created for themselves. So it's not your problem. We need to focus on what's important to us and what we need to do, and leave these people where they are. Misery loves company. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit a thumbs up in the video, guys. This is going to be a short one today, but the truth always wins out. Always. It may take a while. It may take a while, because the narcissist has been building this power structure of evil and tricking people into having this, to doing evil under the sake of goodness, because you know the devil pretends to be an angel. So God is dismantling all of it. He's dismantling all of it. But the truth eventually wins out because all they thought they was going to do is just keep lying and lying and lying and mistreating people and doing this and doing that and wasn't going to have no repercussions. Chosen ones, you are the warning flag that, you might want to pay attention because what's coming up ain't going to be good for you. So they use us to send the message that your time has come. And a lot of narcissists are starting to get their ass handed to them. That's why when people fall off the map and you don't hear about them for a while, you don't hear from them, they spiritually getting dealt with by the Most High. But they're going to pretend like everything is fine. Don't believe that. God is taking care of it. He just used you to give them the warning that what they have worked a lifetime for, they're getting ready to reap the rewards of it, guys. Don't play yourself small because that's what they've been trying to do. I appreciate it, Lady Reed. No problem. Because, see, I grew up around them, and I always like sitting there like, what the hell is this? And for years, I talked to God. I was like, God, let me know what it was. He didn't let me know because I was surrounded and engulfed by this evil. But once I got to a situation, God put it, I was watching YouTube, and it popped up, and I said, oh, my God. I just clicked on the video. Every question I had that I knew was going on, it was like one after the other, after the other, after the other. I was like, oh my God. So God knew that when he showed me what this situation was, I was going to start talking. I was the watchman and everybody else is paying attention because the narcissist is going to send people to come and watch you and spy on you and don't even know they fill in the auditorium for their own downfall. Because remember, they've been trying to kill you for years. They couldn't do it. So all these people they getting to come and gang stalk you are all going to get a prime time seat to see how this plays out. And it don't look good for the narcissist because if they could have killed you, they would have did that years ago, right? So what they're doing is they fill in the auditorium with the same people who are going to watch them get beheaded. Let it happen. Truth wins out. Don't sell yourself small because if you was that small, you wouldn't still be here. Give yourself the credit you deserve because a lot of people wouldn't have made it through what you made it through. That's some real stuff. That's some real stuff. Look at that girl in Mexico, took her friends down there for a vacation, paid for them, and they killed her. And went back and told her family she decided to stay there, and they found a video of them killing her. That's what we're dealing with. So when we wake people up, you talking about Ghostface the rapper? I think I've heard a song of his if we talk about the same Ghostface, but I know a rapper that was Ghostface. But yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to say, guys. This video is short because I've been up since 5 a.m. But there is another video. There is another live that I did this morning, guys. So this was a short one, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I might do another live this week. I don't want to say anything concrete yet, but I know I go live at 7. So, guys, make sure that y'all are there for the 7 o'clock one. But there is another video on the channel in the live section. I did it this morning, guys. So if you haven't had time, you got another one to watch if you want to, guys. I'm going to try to do another one this week, but I'm definitely going to be here on Saturday at 7 o'clock, guys. So you guys have a good night. You made it through Monday, so the first day of the week is over. So enjoy yourselves, guys. Y'all have a good night. And remember, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Take it easy, y'all. Peace.